Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. Happy August. This is the August reading for each individual zodiac sign. You may watch for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Look for those all posted on my channel under the videos tab. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box as well as the comment section. All right, we're going to go ahead and begin. Hi Gemini, happy August. We're going to take a look at your week by week. First, week 1 for Gemini. Okay, believe, beautiful. So your thoughts, your faith is really important at this time. What you believe can come true. You can achieve your goals and your intentions. Card number 8 is Leo energy, the 8th month, strength. What goes around comes around, as well as eternity. Maybe a good time to wish upon a star. This could also be that your wishes might be coming true. There's a dog there symbolizing loyalty. Week 2 for Gemini. Okay, so yes, definitely trying to get out of this victim mind space. Whatever is going on here, whatever you believe, it is true. So if you believe this victim mentality, then that puts you in a lower vibration. So try to raise your vibration however you can. You know, you might be thinking like time is running out here with the hourglass. You might be needing to learn something new with the books there. But this is, you know, he's loosely tied to a bed frame that he can obviously like lift if he needed to. And there's an outpouring here of emotions overflowing, but they're kind of stuck in this picture frame. So how he's framing the thoughts, or how he's framing the picture that he's painted, is what's making him feel this way. So 7 is a card of long-term partnerships, long-term relationships. Could be family, friends, romance, long-term partnerships, even commitments, including marriage. Could also be business. And 7s are also spirituality. Week number 3 for Gemini. Okay, Frog Spirit Renewal. Card number 20. 2s are anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. And 0 is a clean slate. So the way that the toad or the frog is touching its throat or its neck is symbolic of needing like to communicate, or needing to speak, or wanting to speak. He's wearing a crown, so the crown chakra is important. We are in Leo season, so talking about the sign of the lion or royalty. You might be dealing with the Leo. This could also be like crown chakra. So trying to do meditations, shine your light on a situation ahead of time. This could be that something or someone is coming around for some type of renewal, some kind of like a rebirth. Perhaps a reconciliation, a second chance, a fresh start. Week number 4 for Gemini. Okay, relaxation. Beautiful. So you might be relaxing, you might be going on vacation, you might be needing to rest, you might be wanting to rest or taking some time to rest and relax. This could also be like making sure that you get time out in nature, or getting grounded, meditating, praying, reading a book, or just getting quiet. Whatever it is that you do to relax. Okay, week number 5 for Gemini. Okay, boundaries. So it's a time to check your boundaries. Are they way up high? Are you very guarded? Or are they kind of wishy-washy? Are you doing a lot of people pleasing? Are you absorbing too much negative energy from others around you? Are you an empath? Something about boundaries is in question at this time. Let's get your tarot and we'll find out more for Gemini. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. This could be a student or learning something new, a message of something practical, solid, tangible. It's a small offer. Perhaps it's an offer of something valuable, but it is small. Could be a child. Okay, Gemini, I had to change the battery, but the Page of Pentacles can be a small, tangible offer, something that can be planted for the future. Could be a message of something, even an offer for like a date. Okay, King of Wands from a fire energy. Go get 'em type king, someone who makes things happen. Can be somewhat egotistical or prideful. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Often, I was going to say gets what he wants, but often does what he wants is also what I'm hearing. Okay, what is this for Gemini? Okay, Three of Swords. And that might leave you feeling sadness or heartbreak or some kind of upset. Two of Swords. Turning a blind eye to the situation, needing to make a choice, or being blocked off to something. Again, with this victim mentality and your boundaries, the Two of Swords is not wanting to see the truth about a situation, kind of not making a choice, not gathering all the information that you need. Something's not making you feel good. Something is making you upset. Okay, Page of Cups can be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Again, another small offer of love. Could also be an apology. But these offers are small, so maybe you're just feeling like it's not even worth your time, or the offers are too small. The Hangman energy is seeing things differently or seeing things in a new light. Could be Pisces energy. The Hangman is being enlightened during this time of limbo. It's like a paused energy. So while he's hanging there, he's becoming enlightened. He's starting to see things in a new perspective. And he knows that when he cuts himself down, which he can, he usually has like some type of blade or something in his pocket. So he can cut himself down. And once he cuts himself down from this stagnant, stuck energy of probably overthinking, he's going to see things differently, and he's going to know that he needs to let something go. He's going to need to surrender something to move forward. Okay, Three of Wands, planning and action. This could be a third-party situation or something blocking. Doesn't have to be a romantic third party, but there is a Three of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands right underneath it. So the Three of Wands is someone looking out over the horizon. They are planning. They're not usually waiting in vain, because they have sent their ships out to sea, and those ships will return, bringing resources or information. So taking steps, but it's kind of like planning and then waiting. And with that Hangman energy, it looks like waiting. Okay, mind games and manipulation, or a feeling of defeat. Someone wins, but at what cost? Yes, putting down the burden. So there's something here that feels like a burden, a heavy weight, something that perhaps isn't even your burden to carry, but you're just feeling like an ending is needed. You need to put this down. You don't want to carry it anymore. Let's get one more. Okay. I don't know what that sound was. I don't know if it was like a trilling, like whistle, or if it was a bird, or if it was a person, but there was some kind of noise outside. So oftentimes I use those as omens, or I see them as omens, so take that as if it resonates for you. 9 of Wands comes usually before the 10 of Wands. It's a wounded warrior energy, someone guarded, someone who's been hurt before, many times in the past, and has a little bit of fight in them left. But I'm feeling, though, with this 10 of Wands then, that you're done. Like, you're done. You want to put them all down. You don't want to fight anymore. It's not even worth it with this 5 of Swords energy. And perhaps you make the choice to put the burden down. Yes. 10 of Pentacles. This may have to do with family or family legacy. This may have to do with success, ultimate success. The 4 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So something that maybe is about work, 3 of Cups or 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So something new, a new blessing in love, or making a choice to love yourself better. Let us get your love message or love reading for August. This is just a quick love story for Gemini for the month of August. If you're interested in love readings, I do many of them every day. There are some under the Shorts tab, and there's also some under the Videos tab on my channel. Okay, for Gemini. Okay, health, exercise, diet, sleep, mental relaxation. Now, that looks to me as though you're making the best choices for your health, for your boundaries. There's something that you're just not doing anymore. You're not putting up with this person's ego and pride, or this person's anger, or whatever this is that's making you upset. You are perhaps like not even wanting to wait around for them. Perhaps whatever they're doing. Again, this King of Wands, he's doing what he wants, and perhaps it's putting you in this position of limbo, of this waiting, and then, they just leave you with small offers, small apologies, and you feel like it's mind games. And it's making you angry and frustrated because of all those wands. That's passionate energy, and could be anger as well. Okay, what is this for health, for Gemini, for love? This could also be that you are making healthy choices for your relationship. Perhaps choosing success and family and over some kind of heavy burden. Okay, I don't want long distance anymore. Either we're taking real steps to be together or we're not. So whatever the situation was, if it was keeping you in a state of longing, if they were kind of keeping you at a distance, I want to wake up every morning next to you. I'm planning to surprise you. I'm in a relationship. So this could be that there's some kind of surprise. Someone is in a relationship, or what is this? I gave up everything for us. Of course it hurts when I realize you didn't choose me too. So yeah, so I feel like this state of limbo, or this waiting. I don't understand why we're not together right now. So yes, so that's that 5 of Swords, kind of like disbelief, just defeat energy, mind games, mixed signals. I think about you all the time. Too much on the mind, and just it feels like You're making the best decision for your health, for your well-being, for your mindset. What is the advice for Gemini? Okay, Magical Gateway. Beautiful. I love it. With the Belief card, the first card out, and Magical Gateway. The advice: it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yes. So you're entering this new portal. You have the key. It's a beautiful doorway. It's magical. You look at all the sparkles, and it's like in this, beautiful, lush garden. And I was feeling like it might be like a secret garden, but no, I don't feel like it's a secret garden anymore. I feel like it's light. It's going towards light and stepping boldly forward without looking back. It looks similar to this frog spirit renewal energy. So beautiful. And I was feeling like those lights as well in that card. All right, so that means you might be done with this cycle. That's what those 10s are. The 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, just putting the burden down and moving forward. So new starts come after the 10s. After those cycle endings, we have new starts. Believe that the best is yet to come. And you're healing, you're making good choices. Perhaps it's to get into a relationship, to enter into the right kind of relationship after having your guard up for a while. And then you don't understand why we're not together right now. You decide, you know what? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Let's move forward. Okay, what is this for Gemini? Okay, embrace the flow of life. Embracing the flow of abundance, embracing the flow of even emotions, getting into your feelings. Why is it that you aren't moving forward in this relationship? Why are you holding back or having these boundaries or this guard up? Is it time to put the guard down and allow in this success, this family, this happy life? All right, let's get your spirit animal card for Gemini. Okay, looks like we have a couple actually. Okay. So, Loon Intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Beautiful. Yes, so I know this card talks about solitude, and it's good to take time for yourself and make decisions. When I see the solitude card, a lot of times the message is to make those intuitive choices in those moments of quiet, in the times that you are meditating or praying and spending time by yourself or to yourself, making choices and trusting yourself and your decisions. And not following the crowd, not following social constructs or the opinions of others, or trying to people please or do things for others, right? So trying to make those decisions for yourself. So embracing the flow of life, really going with the flow, trying to go the path of least resistance. So if that means kind of letting down some of your boundaries, maybe they've been set too high because of your past, but those are things that might be causing self-sabotage, and it might not be something that you need to hold on to anymore. I don't know what your past is. Is this situation something that is a safe place for you? Is it something that, is it mind games and manipulation? Is it something that you need to protect against? Or is it something that you are holding on to from the past that it doesn't make sense to be so guarded with this other person? Swan, Grace, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. And this is to lead by example, but to also allow love in. I feel like these swans, they are twin flame, soulmate energy to me. And here too, I know it says solitude, but it shows a family and it shows the little young ones. I know that loons, they say that loons sound like wolves. I don't know what the young are called. Alright, so that is what I have for Gemini. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Low Shaped Intuition. Take care and thank you for watching.